Hey Canucks fans, some good news coming out of the Canucks camp this morning. Goaltender Spencer Martin signed to a new 2-year, one-way contract with the Vancouver Canucks. Let's talk about what that means. 2 years, we know what that means. It's a 2-year contract. Spencer Martin was going to be a UFA at the end of the season. One way, that means he gets paid one way, whether he's playing in Vancouver or in Abbotsford. He's going to be making the same salary, making the same money. And this is what obviously what all the true pros have. Contrast that to a two-way contract, which some fringe players have. Two-way contract means you get paid two different ways. You make X amount when you're playing in the NHL. You make a different amount, much less amount, when you play in the AHL. So obviously these are for players that haven't fully proven themselves. So you always want a one-way contract, and that's what Spencer Martin got. So 2 years, one way. We don't know how much it is. I'm guessing it's between $950,000 to $1 million, kind of what you see generally what RFAs get as bridge deals or show me deals, usually out of their ELC. We've seen Stetcher, Virtanen, Gaudette, those type of players get the Motts, get those type of contracts when you're not a star like a PD, a Hughes, or a Besser. So again, we don't know the terms, but I'm guessing we know it's 2 years, but I'm guessing the money's going to be somewhere between $900,000 to $1 million a season. Spencer Martin, drafted in 2013 in the third round by the Colorado Avalanche. So he's already 26 years old. That's why he's going to be a UFA at the end of the season. Most importantly, what's relevant for us is he played 3 games for the Canucks when both Demko and Halak were hurt. It was in January. I think I went to 2 of those 3 games, and he was awesome. He was awesome. He went 1-0-2, so he picked up 4 points in those 3 games, did not lose in regulation, and he was so good. And his stats bear that out. A 1.59 goals against average, a .958 save percentage. Now you might say, well, Clay, that's only 3 games. That's really too small of a sample size. I agree with you, but who cares? It's way better than 4.59 goals against average and .858 save percentage. So he was great. He was awesome. He was strong. He was way bigger than I expected him to be. Maybe because I'm used to seeing a big goalie like Thatcher Demko, so I presumed that Martin would be a lot smaller. Or maybe because I was used to seeing Halak. No, Martin's actually way bigger than I thought he'd be, but he's good foundationally, and he can move quite well for his size. So and his compete level that's the one thing I really noticed when he played for the Canucks earlier this season in his 3-game stint, is his compete level is off the charts. What does this mean going forward? Well, I've always said that, of course, we have Thatcher Demko as our starter for the next 4 seasons at least. But I always said that it was going to be Martin, it was going to be DiPietro, and the Canucks were likely going to bring in a veteran goalie, a journeyman goalie on a PTO to also compete for that backup spot. And I think they should still do that. I think the path is now clear for Spencer Martin to be anointed as that backup for the next 2 seasons, but you still want competition. So that's what I expect for training camp is Martin, is DiPietro, and then likely a third goalie, a veteran goalie, like I said, to battle for that spot as well. And you never know what happens in training camp. But I think the path is clear now. The future is clear, at least for the next 2 seasons. If we're sold on Martin, which I am, and I hope you guys are too, we have a combination now of Demko and Martin in net. Demko making us $5 million a season for the next 4 seasons after this. Martin likely $1 million. So you're getting 2 great goaltending, hopefully, for $6 million. And for a team that's cap strapped, that has to make a lot of moves around the edges to make sure that they're cap compliant and they can fill out and improve their team, this is a great move, a smart move, and a really good work by Patrick Allvin. So Canucks fans, let me know in the comments below what you think about this signing, the 2 years, the one way. Do you agree that this paves the way for him to be anointed as the backup to Demko? I'd love to know in the comments below. I also did a vlog earlier today that I'll post later this afternoon, talking about last night's big win over Arizona and Jacob's big win in the National Bowling Championship. We're off to Sweden in June, which is very exciting. But for now, let's talk about Spencer Martin. Let me know in the comments below your thoughts on this signing. Subscribe if you'd like to, like this video if you'd like to, become a member or upgrade if you'd like to, and leave a comment down below if you'd like to. Stay safe, stay healthy, take care of yourselves, and take care of each other. God bless, and go Canucks go.